Mark Finkelstein is the Chief Education Officer of the Middlesex County Regional Educational Services Commission. He has been an administrator there since 1991 and the superintendent of the commission since 1996. The commission's mission is to respond to the needs of participating districts by providing quality educational services and programs in a time and cost-efficient manner. It seeks to create and enhance options for school districts and successes for the participating students and communities. Mr. Finkelstein's experience includes service as an education program specialist for the New Jersey State Department of Education, as well as a local school district administrator for special education services in the Woodbridge Township and Perth Amboy school districts. Mr. Finkelstein is a past president of the New Jersey Association of School Administrators and a recipient of its Distinguished Service Award. He recently was named as the 2010 Central New Jersey Region Superintendent of the Year. Welcome, Mr. Finkelstein, to NJASA Education Briefs, and congratulations on your selection as the Central New Jersey Superintendent of the Year.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's a pleasure to be here, Dr. Baza.
Tell us what this honor means to you.
You know, this is the type of award that allows me to recognize those individuals and groups that are primarily responsible for the award. And in my case, there are three groups that deserve that recognition. Our board of directors, which consists of 25 members, and these individuals are the personification of what boardsmanship is really about. They do double duty, both on the commission board as well as in their home districts. A staff that perform miracles each day with the most challenged students imaginable. And our county roundtable of chief education officers who, aside from their unwavering support, constantly challenge us within the areas of programming and services and facilities to go to the next level on behalf of their students and staff members and taxpayers. So it's a collective award, and those folks that I just mentioned truly are deserving of it.
I believe that most people don't understand that Educational Services Commission exists to provide high-quality programs and an array of services to the districts which it serves. The Middlesex Regional Educational Services Commission has experienced remarkable growth over the past decade. Please tell us about the Commission and why its scope of services and the districts that it serves has grown during that period of time.
An Educational Services Commission is identical to any traditional school district in all ways except two: governance and funding. In terms of governance, we have a 25-member board. We have one representative from each school district in our county. That individual can either be the superintendent or a sitting board member. In terms of funding, we receive no state aid at all, but rather all revenue is generated from the provision of direct services, and we develop a fee schedule for payment for those services rendered. In terms of our Educational Services Commission's growth, it has been a remarkable 15 years, and I think there are a number of variables that have contributed to our growth. Certainly, the support of our board of directors is a place to start, but also Middlesex County is the second most densely populated county in New Jersey, with over 800,000 residents. So we certainly have a very large student population requiring our services. But there's other reasons. A staff that are special in an area of specialization. We've certainly nurtured a working relationship with our local elected officials, superintendents, assistant superintendents, directors of special services. There's been a great deal of marketing that's been involved. About a decade and a half ago, our board made a very important decision, and that was to not only concentrate on services at the local level, but also at the county, regional, and now national levels. So that plan has finally taken hold, and as a result, the growth has been enormous. However, what we do on an annual basis, we continue to survey our constituents to find out just how we are doing and what areas of change they'd be interested in our pursuing on their behalf. I think probably the other factor that has contributed to our growth more than anything has been the fact that our colleagues are finally understanding the value of shared services as well as economies of scale. This is a very territorial state that we live in, and it's taken years to break down those types of barriers in terms of self-control and self-rule. But I think people understand now that you can maintain that autonomy, but at the same time branch out into other avenues to increase their efficiencies.